Hello, everybody. Happy New Year. Uh, Today we are looking at January 1st, and hope everybody got through the holidays good. Well, let me tell you a little story. Earlier, I don't know if it was yesterday or today, something. I was reading a Twitter post by my good friend Adam Spain. He's over at Homeward Path. By the way, it's an amazing podcast. It's kind of the reverse of Mark Rosewater's Drive to Work. He is at work and he drives home while recording it, hence the name Homeward Path. It's really good. And he had written a post about hashtag 100 days of magic, and I had never heard this before. So I asked him what was up, and I said, what is this 100 days of magic thing? And he told me about it, and I was like, you know what, I like it. I like it a lot. So I said, I need to do this for content. But what am I going to do for 100 days? 100 consecutive days. What it is I'm wanting to do some type of content for 100 consecutive days. So I was sitting there going, what do I? And then I realized, let me ask you, what do I do? Um, I would kind. I mean, I say I like to stay on brand because I'm an EDH player. Commander's pretty much the only format. I play the others, yeah, sure, but I have a little more knowledge, if you will, of our format than I couldn't tell you what's good in standard. You know, besides Shocklands, they're good forever. But anyway, what would y'all like to see? What would y'all like to see? We're about to hit through preview season. We're here at the very beginning of it. I can do whatever spoilers of the day, or I'm sorry, preview cards. We don't like spoilers. Another note: I don't like spoilers. I want to see it when Wizards wants us to see it, mainly because they have a grand scheme of the way they present the information, and I really like it. Um, so, and I release deck videos every other day. So, are we going to count that? I mean, it is content, but I mean, I've been doing that for 2 years. So, doing a deck a day is just not feasible. I cannot build decks, build list, and record and post a deck a day. I did it last year, but I did it last year. I think I did it for 40 or 50 days straight because I had that many decks already built. And back then I wasn't doing the deck list, which I really, I, I think, I think doing the deck list has helped a lot. I know a lot of y'all have loved it. It doesn't take an awful long time. I do. If you've noticed, if you've ever been to TCG Player and look at my deck list, you've seen I actually put in the specific version of the card that I have, not just Dark Ritual. It's the Dark Ritual from Mercadian Mask or whatever. So, by the way, you like the shirt? My mother-in-law got me this for Christmas. I love it, and, along with that freaking awesome Magic art book. Shoot, it's in the living room, or else I should have it. My wife got me this sorting tray. Can you imagine? I have not, for 24, 25 years, I've been playing and sorting cards, and I've done it without a tray, and I've done it now for about 4 days with it. And I'm telling you what, I don't know how I ever did it. That is amazing. She saw it. Evan Irwin was talking about it, and she saw me watching that video, and she just discreetly went on there. Anyway, but what kind of content would you like to see? I don't know. Just random ideas. I do have some brainstorming. I can. I've got some decks that I need to reshoot, and I could actually do that. I could film that, the actual refit of the Enterprise, if you will, the process of just rebuilding the deck. I don't know. I don't even know if that's entertaining or enjoyable, or if anybody, because sometimes my mind works in a weird way. But I'm open to ideas. There's a few things. I am going to Grand Prix Memphis. It's like the only Grand Prix that's close. Magic Fest Memphis. Sorry. It's the only one close there. Right now, we've got two artists there. I believe it's, I'm not going to look. I want to say it's Randy Gallegos and, oh shoot, can't remember. But anyway, I'm a huge autograph hound, and I went last year and got, I don't know, 10, 12 cards, 10, 12 commanders. Because that's really all I did was I took cards that weren't in decks. And now every time I play one of these decks, I was like, man, I could have got this signed. I should have done it. Especially the commander, because you see that card through the entire game. You know, it's sitting right up there on top of your deck box or whatever, or it's in play. What you know, and so this year I didn't find out last year. I didn't have enough time to actually go through the decks. I'd have to make a list because we're talking. Oh, sorry, we're talking this many. I would have to write down, you know, what card came from what deck. I'm relabeling because I'm trying to, like, you know, some of these it just says knights. Well, I kind of did that knight's tribal skeleton, tribal tree folk, whatever, but actually trying to go back and get the actual commander name. It really helps with my. I've gone back to updating the Excel spreadsheet. Apparently, I hadn't even put in Guilds of Ravnica or anything like that. I've still got a big job there because I haven't done the Kamigawa block. But that's I don't know why I got off on random. But anyway, it's going to go to Magic Fest Memphis, and maybe I'll see somebody there. I'd love to get a couple games in. I don't really play in the main event because it's standard. Now, if it was modern, I have this weird deck rolling around in the skull about a modern deck, and so far I haven't seen anybody do it. Either one is because nobody's thought of it, which is highly unlikely, or two is really terrible and everybody's thought about it and realized it doesn't work except me. But if it was modern, I would probably play. But I'll be going to look through bulk bins, get as many soul rings as I can, and get autographs. I just went for a few hours last time, and I think I think I need to, like, spend the day, maybe 2 days. But anyway, back to the content question. What do I need to do? Sorry, I forgot to silence my phone. That's why it sounds like it's on the Enterprise. But y'all let me know what you think. I'm really curious. I'm really anxious to hear, and because it's something I'm gonna do. Box bust openings, product reviews. I mean, I'm all of these obviously would be through the eye of a commander player because that's what I am, and yeah, that's what I got. Do appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all had a good New Year's, a good Christmas. I know I did. Now we're into what I call birthday season. I have a daughter and my grandson and a nephew all having a birthday tomorrow. So appreciate y'all watching. Y'all let me know what you think. But I think right now we're going to shuffle. Well, I don't guess we're going to shuffle and cut because I haven't done a deck. I'm just going to sit by and wait, see what y'all have to say. How's that?